Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is turn off this breaker. All the yellow wires are new. New as in not from the 70s when this thing was built. This gray wire is what came with the house. And it's terrible. It doesn't even have a ground in it. It's literally just a white and a black through it. As you can see, kind of there. So the white wire is relatively new and the gray is old. So, and the wiring in this house is horrendous. But I want this to get out of my way, so I'm going to undo the wire from here, because this wire goes through there, through there, through there, to this junction box. But I need it out of my way. So let's turn that off and get to drilling some holes. Okay, now that that is done, I know it's supposed to be in like a junction box, but I'm not going to be doing anything up there, so it's fine. I'm going to clean up my area, and then we are going to use a little bit of like foam underlayment. Ooh, focus. To go underneath my base plate, if you will, of my 2x2. Let's vacuum. Okay, so I have my base plate down, but not secured yet. And I just set up a level, laser level, and it is right on the nose of like the edge of this. I don't know if y'all can see that. Follows all the way down. So what I'm gonna do is mark it on each of my beams so I can tell where my top plate is. Okay, so sorry I got it off camera, but I nailed my top plate in. Air compressor, nail gun, and I used 2 3/8 nails. Now I get to use my new toy. It is the DeWalt fastening tool. I got the semi-expensive one. I'm gonna use the yellow because, I mean, that's what it says to do. In concrete, yellow, cinder blocks do green, green down. So this is not cinder block, this is a concrete pour, so I'm using the yellow. And then it says we want 1 inch down past my material, so that's 1.5 inches. So I bought 2.5 nails. We'll see how this works. So pretty much this is full of powder. It's a 22 caliber, and it goes into the gun. The nail goes in on this side, and then this one you pull the trigger, which is kind of nice, and then it'll bang. So we'll try to get you a close version of this. Give it a shot. So not in all the way. It's kind of unfortunate. Let's see if I can hammer it down. Okay, now that my wall is pretty much done, I am going to add one piece here and a piece here. Hopefully I can use scrap for that, but this one is 24, that one is 24, this is a little smaller, that's a way smaller, and that's a tiny bit smaller than 24. I think it's like 23. The reason 24 is important is because the foam sheeting came in 4 feet pieces, so I could just split it down the middle and glue it up. But now I cannot, which is fine.